Hello Christmas crafters, welcome to Create at Home with G, and today's video. I was playing around with my ribbon stashes and I wanted to create some flowers using my ribbon, and I came up with an idea. I don't think this is an original idea. I personally haven't seen it anywhere, but I'm sure my lovely viewers, you lovely viewers, have seen it somewhere. I'm going to be using some different ribbons. I've already made one with this red and black plaid gingham ribbon. I'm going to use this tartan ribbon or plaid ribbon. I'll probably do one with this ribbon here. So I have cut 5 pieces of this particular ribbon in 8-inch lengths. We're going to be making today, crafters. We're going to be making a ribbon poinsettia flower pick for our Christmas trees. So I am going to be using some green floral tape. Now this is something that you stretch and it leaves like a glue residue. I'm going to be using some floral wire or some jewellery wire, my snips, a ruler. I'm going to be using these beads for the centre of the poinsettia, my hot glue gun, ribbon, and a pair of scissors. Let me move all these things to the side. These bits I've cut are 8 inches long, and the first thing we need to do is we need to cut the ends. Now I'm going to do 2 at a time, so you need to cut from the this is wired ribbon as well, by the way. You need to fold your ribbon so it's in half, and we need to cut from the ribbon, the wired edge, to the centre, and you probably need about 1.5 to 2 inches. So you can decide on what kind of size curve you want, but I'm going about 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches to 2 inches, and I'm tapering in, so we end up with that on both ends. Okay, now we need to fold these in half so we get the middle, so that's roughly about there, and we need to pinch. Now if it helps, if you can't hold all of your pieces of ribbon, then you could use a ball nose clip or a peg, clothes peg, something like that, just to help you hold these together, because obviously some people like myself have dexterity issues because of arthritis. So I'm going to put 3 there, then I'm just going to use my ball clip and put them together while I do the other 2. And these in essence will become our petals. Okay, so bring the other ones over, and I'm squishing them all together, and then I need a length of my wire, and I need to put that around my centre, turn them over, and then we need to get this as tight as possible, and we're going to twist. And this then becomes our pick to go in the tree. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this in this floral tape, just so no one catches their fingers, and it gives it that finished look. Okay, let's back to our poinsettia, our ribbon poinsettia, and now we need to push these petals down, and we can manipulate them because obviously it's all wired. You can pull them back and forth if it's too long or not long enough. See, that one is just too long there, so if I can pull that one across there like that. Which one are you? Are you that one? Okay. Okay. So you want it as you know, as symmetrical and as round as you can get it. Obviously to resemble a poinsettia. Okay. That piece will not stay up, but never mind. Take your time to doing this part, because obviously the more you fiddle with it, the better it looks. Okay, now it comes to the centerpiece, which is what I need this for. I'm just going to clip this apart, and then all these bits here should come apart like that. I want this little piece here because I'm going to glue that into the center. I think I'll probably be doing, for my particular tree this year, I will do some more in the red and the black plaid or guillaume. This one's a lot thicker and I think it actually works better. This I've done 8 inches and these are 7 inches. If you want, I'll do the 7-inch one with you now, but let's try and do that on the thicker ribbon. It's not thicker, it's wider. Because the red and black ribbon, I'll give you sizes in a second, crafters, so it's nice to be able to do things with different size ribbons so you can then see how different it will look. I'm not going to use this bit. Oh, mind you, no, I think I will, because the plaid one, it went a bit funny. So let's measure. Sorry, crafters. Okay, let's measure the red and black, and that measures 1.5 inches. This one measures 2 inches, and this one measures just under 2 inches. So these two are going to be very similar. But let's do one anyway. So I'll do one more with you, and I'm going to do these ones at 7 inches. So again, using my ruler, and I will cut it as 7 inches. And you need 5 pieces. So what I do is I get one at 7 inches, and then I just use that as a template to cut the rest. When it comes to these 7-inch pieces, I do tend to cut not as far down, so probably 3/4 of an inch, half an inch, something like that, rather than the 1.5 inches to 2 inches on the larger pieces. Just in case you're wondering, crafters, what I mean by the way I cut it, if you was to cut from the folded edge into the wire, you will get a dovetail. But if you cut it from the wired edge to the folded edge, you get the point. So just to show you that on camera, so for those of you that don't know, you now do. And you could even make this so it's layered. So if you push some to the back and have maybe 3 in the center, it gives it more of that layered look. Obviously this is all down to personal preference, but I do think these turn out really, really nice. And all you're using is ribbon. And if you're someone who is always keeping the bits left over, this would be a great way to use those odds and ends that you may have stashed away. I think that's lovely. I think I'm just going to put something like a red berry or something in the middle. I don't think it needs anything too elaborate. Yeah, just the red berry. Okay there, crafters, here we go. Let me know which one you prefer, crafters, whether it's the woodland rustic one, which is this one, the tartan, or the red plaid, or the red, black and white gingham. Let me know which one you prefer. I think this would look nice with just a red berry in it. You know what, crafters, I'm going to see if I can do that. Let me see if I can pull all this off. I had some frosted red berries there. Yeah, I like that much better than this. So I think I'm going to make some of these for my tree, this version here. Alright then, crafters, thank you very much for joining me today, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.